All right, so I just realized I forgot to record my screen when I was doing these edits for you, Anita, to show you how I do it. But I guess I'll walk you through what I've already done so far. I've done two of the four things so far, and we kind of covered the Giphy stuff earlier today. But um, what's it called? So I'm just letting Beaver Builder load so I can show you what I did on this. So for this announcement section, to get like a YouTube video to work, this is the header, the date, the post copy. This is animated GIF as part of the post copy, and I got the animated GIFs to work. And then what's it called? The featured images right here. So in order to get this to display how I wanted it to display the picture and video, I did the UABB advanced posts. So that's what type it was. I have the query. It's a custom query. It's just showing one post at a time. And it's so it's doing posts. It's not doing like a different pod type. And then it's only showing stuff that's going to the posts. Excuse me, that are blog posts or posts, but that are from the announcements section. So I'll explain all that later. But so this is the announcements thing. So it just shows that one post here. And then I did the edit custom post layout. So I set up this WPBB if statement. So basically, just to read this to you, so this says just WordPress Beaver Builder if, and then post custom field key, YouTube link posts. So basically what this is saying is show what's ever between this if statement. So this is the start and this is the stop. If there's content in here. If there's not content in the YouTube link posts field, then don't show this content. And then here, what I did is I went to YouTube and I did the share and embed. I guess I'll just go show you what I did for that. So you just go to YouTube. It doesn't matter what video. All of the embed codes are the same. So the URL up top here is youtube.com/watchtv?v equals. And then this is the unique identifier. The stuff after the equals is this YE, blah, 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 whatever, gobbledygook. So that's a unique identifier for this video here. So the reason why that's important is you go up here to share, you go to embed. And now here's the embed code. But then this code, it looks a little different. It's youtube.com/embed/ and then the unique identifier over here. So what I did is I copied this code and then I pasted it into here. And then I removed the unique identifier from the code that I copied and put in this WPBB. So this is like the WordPress Beaver Builder post custom field type posts. So I put that in here. So because we're asking for in the field the YouTube unique identifier. So then this puts the unique identifier in the embed code's URL exactly where we need it. And then the one other change that I did is I made the width of this iframe 100%. So it doesn't matter how wide this announcement section is, the video will always be 100%. The height, it says, is 315. That's fine. You could set a different height if you want to, but that's fine for me. And then did the close if. So the way that I built this, was I went to the plus sign over here. I then went down to custom post field because this one's a custom post field. I did insert. And then I typed in the field that's here. And then it spits out, well, here, I guess I should just show you. Custom field, insert. And then so I have YouTube link posts. So that was the identifier that I made for this. And then so it spits out this text here. So then what I did is I took this, I copied this text, I pasted it up top, and then to here, I added -if. And then what I did is I then did the closing statement. So you do slash and then WPBB-if. And so that's how I made that part. And then I copied that embed code and I just talked through how I did all that there. I took this same code, got rid of the F, pasted it into the end of the URL where I needed, and then we were good to go. In order to get this post field to work, well, I guess let me just finish talking through this and then I'll go through and explain some more stuff. So sorry for making this more complicated. So then I had the video going first, and then after that, it makes an H3, and then it embeds the WP post heading, which is this Happy President's Day thing here. And again, I grabbed it the same way. I went to here, and then I grabbed post title, and then I did insert, and then all that stuff like that. And so this is where that is, and it's all right here. These are CSS classes, so you can ignore the class stuff. But here you can see this is the post with the title and that it's a link. Down underneath is an H5 that then pulls in the meta section. And then I just have the meta section. So in here, it's got a span. Here it's showing the post date in this format. So it's showing, what's it called? The month, the day, and then the year. And then after the H5, I just made a div here, and I gave it the class post content. And then we have the post content in here. Then we have that div closed. And then at the bottom, and so this is this text and this animated GIF for the post content in this example. And then the featured image is, so this is saying if there's a featured image, display this div. Oh, I gotta close this if statement. WP db-if. Boom. So closing that section there. I forgot to close that off. What's it called? So then if there's a featured image, then it will display the featured image just like that. And then with the classes and stuff, you could do CSS just for this widget. So for what I ended up doing is I added, so the UPP post heading is the Happy President's Day part here. I added 25 pixels of padding to the top. And for the post content, which is, here, the animated GIF, I added 25 pixels of padding to the bottom. So that's the only custom HTML I did to here. So that's how I was able to get all of this to work on here. What I had done previously, just to show you. So I'm just going to publish this thing. So what I had done previously is, I don't believe I need Font Awesome for anything. Is I went to pods admin. I did add new. Here, I'll just show you. I won't actually fully make it. But I went to add new. I did extend existing. The type that I did is I picked posts because we're just using the built-in posts, and we did just an announcement or a category called announcements. And then here we would select posts and then so on, and then you'd start over. But just going back to edit posts, and you'd hit next step, excuse me. So here's this post, and here's the post type extended. And then all I did was I added one field in here. So YouTube unique identifier. And so it's just a plain text field. And then I put description in here. So this is where that name is, that YouTube _link_post. So that's how I knew how to type that there, or what to type there. And then I put the unique code at the end of the YouTube URL. For example, the unique identifier is blah when given https:/whatever, or sometimes it's http:/youtube.b, because this is like the shortened URL. Basically, we're just asking them to paste in this content here. And then I save this pod. So now if we go over to posts as an example, you could see, I go to not block editor, classic editor is what I want. So you could see I got just the title here. We have the content here. I'll get to the GIF thing in just a second. And then the YouTube unique identifier is down here at the bottom, and the featured image is sort of how it always works. So I'm just going to get rid of this one, and then let's put in a president thing. So you can see now the GIFs work. Here. So I'm going to publish this. So that all seems to work just fine. Then the other thing, I'm going to go over to forums and then new announcements. So this is the form that then they use to make new announcements. So just to show you this form, this is, so I'm using the post fields. So this is what I'm using, the post fields. So this is the post title field. I have the post category field, and I have it set to announcements. So I checked off the announcement here, and then under appearance, I set this to, or is it here? Under advanced, I set it to hidden, because we want all of these posts to be under the announcements category, but they don't need to select this. We don't want them to forget and make a mistake. This over here is the post body. I'm gonna, it's not letting me make this a rich text editor. So I'm not exactly sure why it won't let us do that, which is pretty frustrating. Create content template, use logged in author. Yep, this is all set up how I want. Then I did the post image, and then I checked the box to make the featured image. And then I made this field. So I went to post custom field. I selected the website type. I guess I don't want website type. I want just a single line text type is what I really want. I went to that it's an existing custom field name, and then I selected it from the list here. It is not required, and then we're good to go. And then I hit save form. What's neat about this, since this is just all just a regular blog post, I didn't have to do anything in pods because this isn't technically a pod. So this is all empty. I just, again, since I was piggybacking off of posts and just using a category in posts, I was able to build it all just with, the built-in stuff. Ah, boy. Okay, all that. Oh, the other thing to point out really quickly, just to show you. So there's this button here that says new. I'm going to just go here to edit this, and I'm going to say new homepage announcement. Excuse me. And then this links to the page that I made that has the new homepage announcement form embedded on it. The other thing on here, just to show you what I did. So display, conditional logic, open conditional logic settings. I thought I had this set up, but I guess I didn't. User role. So we only want people who are set to be administrators to be able to see this homepage announcement section. We don't want anybody to be able to post to there. I mean, they hypothetically could if they wanted to, because everyone's going to have access to the back end because they're employees. But we only want Lynette really to be the one who's like posting stuff on this, as opposed to all their employees. The employees can post to the tips and tricks. That's no problem. But by adding that visibility, only people who are listed whose user accounts are admins. I'm just going to make sure that Lynette is an admin. Lynette, super admin. Great. Okay, so she's an admin. So that button there works there. Now what I did for the plugin stuff, so under settings, I went to GIF master, and then I clicked these links, and then I just created a Giphy API key. You could do this with your own account. You don't have to use my account. They're just free. So I went to the Giphy thing, made an account, grabbed the code here. Same thing for Tenor. That went to there, made an account, free, copied the thing, pasted it into here. And then I copied the Giphy one again because under better messages and then integrations and then GIFs and stickers, I pasted it in here. And then I scroll down and then I click this register here button for this stypop.io thing. And then I pasted in that API key there too. Again, all of those things were free. If you want to make your own accounts, there's no point specifically using the Awesurance one specifically. I'm waiting to see where Better Messages is. I haven't played with the sticker thing yet. So I'm going to go up to here. And then now we have the Send GIFs button. So this all seems to work just great. And then we have the sticker button. This is the brand new one I haven't tested out yet. You don't have any stickers yet. Oh, here's a sticker. I can pop one in just like that. Hi. Bam. Just sent today. That sticker. So hopefully she doesn't get too interrupted with that. And then okay, so that's the Giphy that. Oh, the changing the carrier's featured image globally. All right, let me show you how to do this. So I'm going to go over to the carriers. And then I'm going to just pick on any page. Like, let's go here to all risks. All right, so then, and these need to be styled too. So I'll show you how these get styled. So what we're going to do is Beaver Builder. We're going to do the singular carrier, and this is what we're going to edit. And then when this loads, I'm going to go pick all risks just because that one was the one that I was just looking at that I knew was broken instead of here for allied. Sorry, I just got a work text. I know it's Saturday from Snappy. I know it's Saturday morning, however, a very important text here. So yesterday was a huge day. AmTrust was signed, seeded, and delivered. This is our single biggest team win. Lead came in from marketing in December. Gracie immediately called it and got the ball rolling. Jonathan worked his magic in less than 2 months, and we went from lead to close for a deal that could be as high as $2 million. Amazing job, team. You all have an amazing weekend. Sick. Great job, team. Okay, so Longtranet. So to change this, we got to click on the image here. And then, so it's dynamically pulling in the post featured image because the carrier featured image is how this works. So then you go here to this wrench, and then here you could replace what the one is. I'm gonna pop in the large version of the image just so it's higher res because it's gonna be stuck to a specific size. And then now I'm gonna switch over to media library, and I'm going to throw in the ANI University logo. Let's do that. Save. Save. Boom. And so there's that there. And then maybe instead of dark, let's go change this row setting. Let's go make this light. So we'll make it white in this corner. And then we'll make it like gray in that corner. And then maybe I'll flip it around. So instead of 135 degrees, we'll do 45 degrees. I put it in that corner. What about just 180? All right, that's 100. That's here. Maybe we'll make this like 75. So it stays mostly white. And then at 75, it starts to gradate to that light gray. I kind of like that. Okay, now let's change this text, because most of these logos are going to be built for being on white backgrounds and stuff from the carriers. So let's change this font to their blue, and then let's change this font. Oh, can I not? Okay, so I'm going to save this. I'm going to go back over to the row, and then I'm going to change some colors, text color, posted in commercial, last updated. Okay, that's all fine like that. Okay, now in this one, let's edit this button from the main website. So let's get rid of these colors, and let's change it to this color, and then the hover could be the one that's just underneath it to here. Those are all fine with the gray. Let's go change now. I think this is in the column settings. Link colors need to go. Let's make these the green. I don't have a different version of the green, so let's do maybe brighter. Okay, and then I'll add this to the list, and then let me go put that brighter green underneath. Just that way I know that they're associated with each other, and I'm going to save it. So that's the marketing rep agent code. That's all good. Oh, this button needs to change from comments. Can I not change the button color? So save, done, publish. Okay, so now these all look like this, which I think looks great. Oh, right, I was going to make that bar a different color. Let me go back in and fix that. Singular, carrier. So those all look good. Let me come into the column here. And that's the link. I didn't scroll down far enough. Okay, let's make you that color and that color. Cool. All right, so let's save that. Okay, so now let's go figure out how we change the submit comment button. I believe what we'll be able to do, yeah, that looks good. Okay, it might be under the customize section is where this is. So customize content. No. General buttons. Yep. Background color. Okay, so I'm going to right click on this, go to inspect. Main website, got that. Okay, if I'm gonna scroll down here, where is that button color text? Oh, I think this is one of their colors, so let's pop that in here. Oop, get rid of the second hashtag. Okay, now let's paste it in. Okay, yep, that's the right color. So let's grab that. And what's default? Oh, gross. Okay, let's paste that in, and then we'll make the hover a little brighter version of that. Okay, now let's publish this change. Done. Let's close this out, and then boom. Okay, so that made that button change. And then embed video link in Connect. Oh yeah. So, all right, let's go to the library. Let's go pick on a post. These all look fine. Yeah, I swapped that out here. I mean, we're good with this. Let's see. If I go to edit the library entry, did I make a field? Okay, so here I have the field for video link. And then what's it called? Stream. Embed Microsoft Stream. Embedding stream content in other sites. Share. Embed code. Under the stream page, share. Okay, so I will send her this article. I'll keep this pulled up. And then what I will do is I'm going to make... all right, so I'm going to make a new section where it's going to say Microsoft Stream Embed Code. So let's go to Pods Admin, Edit Pods, and then Library Entries. And this is the last thing I got to do for her, and then we'll be done ski. And then I can take a nap finally. Yay, it's 9:26 a.m. on Saturday. I want to go to sleep finally. Okay, so add field, Microsoft Stream Embed Code. And then I'm going to copy this instruction, and then I will say instructions to embed code are here. And then paste that in. I'm going to copy this. So Microsoft Stream Embed Code is what we have for this. The field type for this is going to be code. Allow shortcodes. Okay, this is all fine. Save new field. Save pod. Okay, so now we've made it there. And then it's going to be on the library section. So, and then we need to go to add new entry to library to then put it in the field here. I guess what we're going to do is a paragraph text. I'll put it right before that one. And I'll call this Microsoft Stream Embed Code here. So instructions to get embed code are here. It is not a required field. Appearance, values. We don't want the rich text editor for this one. Okay, so then we save the form. And then once that's saved, is it saved? Save form. Okay, now we're going to go to pods to now connect that field to the embed code. So now we need to go Microsoft Stream Embed Code. And then this is the field, Microsoft Stream embed code. Enable Markdown and HTML fields. That's fine. And okay, save settings. All right, so this now I believe is done. I don't have a stream code to test out, but now we got to bake it into the single template, and then we should be golden. So let's go to the library, and I'll test it out with Lynette on the call. So let's just go to a library post, and then the singular theme for the library, and then under video. Come on, load the editor. So under video, then what I'm going to do is HTML is the module that I'm going to pop in. It doesn't matter the order. I'm guessing she's not going to have both a YouTube video and a Microsoft Stream. It's probably going to be one or the other. And then to pull in the HTML code for the embedded stuff, we're going to go to pods field from post page or term. We're going to go to insert. And then we're going to do this Microsoft Stream embed code, save. So then this is just going to pull that code in and paste it right in. And then that should style this perfectly. This has margin all the way around. Save. Done. Publish. And we're golden. And if there's no code there, then it's going to not have anything. And if there is, then yeah. So it should all work hunky-dory. So that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. But thank you for watching this 26 minutes of me rambling. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.